A couple of months ago, I did a video on the possibility of the Las Vegas Raiders getting receiver Nelson Agholor back. He was a big-time deep threat for the Raiders in 2020 with 48 catches for 896 yards and 8 touchdowns while averaging 18.7 yards per catch. The Raiders were still hoping to develop 2020 first-round pick Henry Ruggs, and they did, but you know what happened. So they let Agholor walk in free agency, and he signed a big contract with the New England Patriots last offseason. Yeah, the same New England Patriots with Dave Ziegler as GM and Josh McDaniels as the offensive coordinator, but things didn't work out very well for Agholor last season. His production went down to only 38 catches for 491 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an average of 12.8 yards per catch. He didn't connect with quarterback Matt Jones on all the deep balls he was paid to connect with them on, while Jacoby Myers and Kendrick Bourne were Jones' top outside targets in 2021. It wasn't Agholor's fault Jones wasn't much of a deep ball thrower as a rookie, but $22 million over 2 years is a lot for a guy to have just under 500 yards receiving. Then this offseason, the Patriots traded for Devontae Parker and drafted Tyquan Thornton in the second round of the 2022 NFL Draft. So I thought Agholor was going to get cut early this offseason, or at least right after June 1st. The Patriots just don't have a whole lot of use for Agholor anymore. But here we are, and Agholor is still a Patriot. He even reported to OTAs and minicamp. Cutting Agholor would leave the team $10 million in dead money and save them $4.9 million. The Patriots are known to be a shrewd organization, and they know McDaniels and Ziegler like Agholor, and that he would make the Raider offense even more unstoppable. A speedster that can make defenses pay for focusing on receiver Davante Adams, slot receiver Hunter Renfrow, and tight end Darren Waller would give McDaniels an offense similar to the one that broke records with him in 2011. And his impact would be immediate because he's already been in McDaniels' system for a year and built chemistry with quarterback Derek Carr quickly in 2020. If you ask me, that's a path to the Super Bowl and a win. We already saw what Agholor can do with defenses more focused on Ruggs, Renfrow, and Waller. Exit Ruggs and enter Adams, and Agholor will be given even more opportunities to make the defense pay. But the Patriots aren't going to just give them to him without it benefiting them. The Raiders already got Ziegler and McDaniels from them, so the Patriots are holding him hostage for someone to pay his ransom. That way they don't get stuck paying him $10 million to help the Raiders or anyone win the Super Bowl. They're looking to make a trade somehow. Of course, the Raiders aren't going to take that salary with all the money they spend on Adams and Renfrow with Waller still to go. But the shrewd Patriots probably at least want to make a deal where Agholor restructures his deal to complete a trade. That way the Patriots can go out and get another piece if they need to. Business will be booming if a team has a receiver get hurt in training camp, so look for the situation to bleed out until then at least. They may even decide to eat that salary to stop him from going to the Raiders. They want something for the kind of offense the Raiders would have. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.